Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It is going to be very interesting for you if you are preparing for TCS NQT coding exam. Before that, I already created 11 video on TCS NQT coding question series. If you do not see that video, I provide link of playlist in the description. So go to the playlist and see all video related to TCS NQT exam. Okay. So without any delay, let's get started today's problem. Okay. So basically today problem is like that. Given an AP series means arithmetic progression series, we need to find the sum of the series where A is the first term of AP series and D means common difference of AP series and N is the number of terms in AP series. Okay, first I talk about what is AP series. Okay, in AP series generally starting point is given date and the difference is given date, and then we find the number of terms. For example, in this case A is the starting point, okay, and D is the difference, common difference between elements, and N in the how many terms. Okay, so this is the basically element present in AP series. Okay, if I talking about first input of AP series in this question, so first input is like that. N equal to 4, it means that number of terms equal to 4, A equal to 2 and D equal to 2. Okay, then sum equal to 20. Okay, in AP series we start some. For example, here is number of terms equal to 4 and D equal to 2. Okay, and A equal to 2. Okay, if we start from A, then 2, then next term is A plus D. Next term is A plus D. It means 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, plus next term is previous term and D. It means 4 plus 2, 6. And next term is previous term and D. It means 6 plus 2, 8. Okay, so there are 4 terms, 2, 4, 6 and 8, and the sum of these terms is equal to 20. Okay, so we need to find the sum of AP series. For solving this problem, if we apply brute force approach, okay, if we apply brute force approach, in brute force approach we simply traversing using an for loop or while loop and simply count the sum. Okay, this is the brute force approach. What is the optimal approach? For optimal approach, we have a formula of AP series. What is the formula? Formula is like sum S equal to, this is the basically formula, S equal to n by 2. I think you read this formula in your 10th standard. N by 2 and 2a. Okay, n by 2 and bracket में 2a. Okay, plus n minus 1 multiply with d. Okay, now we try to find out sum according to this formula. Okay, so I have number of terms 4, then we put 4 upon 2. Okay, then value of A is 2, it means 2 into 2. Okay, plus number of terms is 4, it means 4 minus 1, it means 3, multiply with what is the value of D? 2. Okay, 2. Now calculate 4 upon 2, it means 2. If we divide 4 by 2, then we get 2. Okay, and multiplication of this term 2 into 2, 4. Okay, plus multiplication of this 2, 3 into 2, 6. Now find the sum of these two. 4, 6, 10, 10 into 2, 20, and our answer is also 20. Okay, so you find sum according to this formula, and you also write code using for loop. In this video I am writing optimized code. Why? I do not want to increase the length of video for writing the brute force approach, because brute force approach is basically very simple approach. You can traverse using any loop and count the sum. Okay, so now first write the code of optimization approach. So we in this video we are writing code in Java, and if you are a Python, C++ and JavaScript language familiar, then you simple drop a comment. I will provide entire code in this language. In Java, first we create class. After file name 12. Why 12? Because before that I already created 11 video. Okay, and then public static void main, public static void main string. And if you are a new to my channel, please subscribe the channel, because it really motivates me, and I am doing very hard effort for you for your TCS NQT coding series. So please subscribe the channel and like video. Okay, and if you have any doubt, please comment and ask me. Scanner is equal to new scanner system dot in. After that we need to take input value of starting point. First we import java dot util scanner class. Okay, after that first we input the value of how many terms. Okay, so simple give message how many terms. After that how many terms, int n equal to number of terms. Okay, sc dot next int. After that give message for starting point, to enter the starting element and take int a equal to sc dot next int. After that give message enter the common difference. Simply take int d equal to c dot next int, and after that take a variable int sum equal to, and apply our formula. So what is the formula? N by 2. Okay, then multiplication in bracket 2 multiply with a, then plus, then n minus 1, then multiply with d. Okay, this is our basically formula, and after that print the answer. Okay, so the give message sum of the given AP series. Okay, after that print sum. Okay, and now our code is completed. So we run our code and give and answer. Okay, first we compile code java c, then file name twelve.java. Okay, our code is compiled successfully. After run our code twelve.java. so it gives how many terms. So be input according to given input in this question. To number of terms is 4, so we write 4. Then starting number is 2 and difference is 2. So our answer is 20. Okay, after run for second input. In second input number of terms 8, starting number -2. Okay, after that difference is 5, and our answer is 124, and here answer is also 124. Okay, I hope you understand this problem very well. Now we discuss second problem of today. Okay, first we comment this code, because I write code in this file. Okay, so second problem is like that. Find all factors of a number, or find all distinct divisor of a natural number. Okay, for example, in n equal to 6 is the basically number, and output 1 2 3 6, this is the basically factor of number. So then how to find the factor of a number? We go over digital board and tell how find a factor of a number. For example, we have a number 6, like. Okay, so then how find the factor of 6? First we start from 1. Okay, then divide by 1 modulus 6 modulus 1, then we get 0. Okay, it means that 1 is the factor of 6, so we print 1. After that we check for 2 6 2. 2 is also factor of 6, then we print 2. After that we increase value I, and now I is 3, then we divide 6 by 3, then we also get remainder 0, then we also print 3. Okay, then we divide 6 by 4. In this condition we get remainder 2. It means that it is not our factor, so we not print that. After that we print by 5. It also gives remainder 1. In this condition we also not print. After that we check from 6 and we get remainder 0. In this condition we print 6. Okay, so these are the basically factor of our code. So we write code using this approach. This is also a brute force approach. Simply we apply a for loop or while loop and start I equal to 1, I equal to 1, and traverse from where I equal to less than equal to n, and print when I is the factor of n. Okay, so this is the brute force approach, but it is not optimized. If we're talking about the optimized approach, okay, in optimized approach we solve this problem using sqrt. Okay, for example, if we take element like 6, like take example 6, and write element from 1 to 6. Okay, write element from 1 to 6, then we write 1, then we 2, then we 3, then we 4, then 5, then 6. Okay, now if we observe, 1 is the factor, 2 is the factor, 3 is the factor, and 6 is the factor. So there are basically 4 factor, and we traverse in brute force these 2 elements also. Okay, if we observe, if we divide element from 1, then we get this, and this is also factor of. If we divide 6 by 2, then we get dividend 3, and this is also factor. Okay, and in this condition we only apply loop only two times, but in brute force approach we apply loop and run loop in 6 times. Okay, so this is our optimized approach. Okay, but how find we go from okay, and another thing we observe, we find only factors where sqrt. If we find the square of 6, if we find a square root of 6, then something we get 2 point something. Okay, and our loop is runs from here, and after that we do not find any factor after that number itself. Okay, so this is the basic approach. For example, if we divide by 6 by 1, then we get 1 and 6, 2 factor. If we divide by 6 by 2, then we get 2 factors, 2 and 3. Okay, so this is the basically simple approach. Now write code for this approach and try to explain again. Okay, so first we write class. Okay, first we create class. Okay, after that public static void main string args. After that we simply take input, so we create a scanner. Class scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. Okay, now we need to import this, import java.util.static. okay, after that we print element, take input int n equal to c dot next int, and simply give message here, enter the element, south, enter the element. Okay, after that B traverse using a loop. Okay, B traverse using a loop. What from where? B traverse only for square root of element. Okay, we start int I equal to 1 and I is less than, from where? Math dot sqrt square root of number and I plus plus. Okay, and if 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 n modulus I equal to 0, it means that I completely divided n. In this condition we go inside if. Okay, in this condition we go inside if, and if n divide I, if n divide I equal to I, in this condition we print only what? In this condition we print only I. Okay, otherwise in else condition we print what? We print I and n upon I also. Why? I plus n upon I plus, okay, why I print I and n upon I? Let's example, as I have told you, if 6 divided by 1, okay, in this condition we get 6, but I value is 1, it means that it is not equal to I, then we print 1 and 6, okay. And similarly, if we 6 divided by 2, then we get 2. In this condition I is also not equal, then we print 2 and 3. Okay, so this is the basically simple approach. Now we run our code. And find the answer. Okay, so this is the basically simple approach. Now run our code. Java C 12.java .java file name .java, enter the number of elements 6 and our tweets 1 6 and 1 2. Okay, we remove from here and again run 6, so our factor is 1 6 2 and 3. Okay, so this is the basically approach. If we try 4 9, then we put run and put 9, okay, and 193. Okay, and also is answer 193. If we want to answer in sorted order, we all store in array and also sort that. Okay, so this is the basically simple approach. I hope you understand both problem very well. If you feel that this video is helpful for you, please do to consider like, share and subscribe, because I am doing very effort for you. And all the best for your exam.